It is certainly no coincidence that the brand, which you will discover backstage, chose to settle in this postcard decor. Resting, soothing, Lake Neuchâtel seems to be an ideal place to create timepieces where nature has its say, where fragments of history remind us of the passing of time. They are called Jurassic Watch, Spacewalker, Derrick, Moon or Space Mystery, and it is a stone's throw away, in Saint-Blaise, that these works of art are assembled. Jean-Marie Chalère opens the doors to his workshop for us with the promise of putting stars in our eyes. From the doorstep, the magic happens. We find ourselves in the premises of an old bank, left as it was. Armored windows, safe, everything is there. An extraordinary place in the watch industry and to which Jean-Marie Chalère is particularly attached.
I like this place a lot because I grew up at number 99 Temple Street, and this is number 1 Temple Street. And then it was part of a former monastery, and a Moinet is a little monk, so the story's great.
Passionate about time, he went so far as to imagine his cabinet du temps, where wall clocks and hanging clocks with a glorious past, for the most part acquired at auction, are proudly displayed. Louis Moinet has distinguished itself over time, also and above all for its inventiveness.
Here's our laboratory for specific materials. Louis Moinet is a specialist in terrestrial and extraterrestrial materials.
I'm going
to start by showing you a piece of a dinosaur. It's fossilized dinosaur bone. It's 150 million years old. This piece that you have there in front of you, it has a very modern structure, which means that when you make a dial with it, the watch really has a very special aura.
70 million years is the age of the fossilized palm that also served to design a dial, that of the Geograph Rainforest, winner of the Best of Redot Design 2012, and whose sales helped to protect the tropical rainforest. Jean-Marie Chalère thus demonstrates that he has his feet on the ground, a planet he cares about, without denying that he sometimes has his head in the stars, stars which he uses, again, for the design of these timepieces. Let's jump back 4 billion years with this Acasta model, which highlights a gneiss, a fragment of primitive crust. Technically, the timepiece offers an engraved case housing a double inverted tourbillon, raised 1.75 millimeters above the dial, and whose cages are the largest on the market. While mechanical wonders, like this black gold Derrick or this Memoris model, serve as iconic pieces, the astral poetry of certain pieces makes us want to travel further. After a journey of almost 75 million kilometers, this meteorite finds itself trapped for eternity in a Louis Moinet case.
Ce morceau, c'est un fragment de la planète Mars.
This piece is a fragment of the planet Mars, so it's a Martian meteorite that arrived on Earth, so it's incredibly rare. The price of these extraterrestrial fragments is very high, and this is only one of the reasons why when we use them to make watches, it would only be in a limited edition.
Ça ne saurait être qu'en édition limitée. Cette montre, elle s'appelle Mars. C'est une édition limitée de 12 pièces en or.
This watch is called Mars. It's a limited edition of 12 gold pieces. And you see that the dial is cut like the craters that we see on the planet Mars.
Une petite capsule. Dans cette capsule, il y a un morceau de météorite martienne. On a également des morceaux de la Lune.
And here at the 9, there is a small capsule. And in this capsule, there is a piece of Martian meteorite.
Pas beaucoup de météorites lunaires. Et on a cette météorite.
We also have pieces of the moon, which is obviously very rare, although it is closer. But there are not many lunar meteorites. And we have this meteorite which will remain a mystery for today because it's secret. We're going to use it to design a new watch. These meteorites, in fact, they're all different from each other. And the universe brings us a lot of surprise. And this one in particular has a quite unimaginable story to tell.
Inimaginable à nous raconter.
Jean-Marie Chalère will soon lift the veil on this novelty. History will then follow. And it is on this mystery that we leave Saint-Blaise with, as promised, stars in our eyes and dreams in our heads.